Hello, it is I, Dr. Brian Lorgon 111, and welcome back to Side Scape, where in the previous episode we got the hand hook, which enables me to put down a hand hook and then I can grab things which can teleport me to little yellow hook destinations by beating the boss of the Crypt of Fallen Kings, so maybe that was like the Dead King or something? Still not entirely sure about what's going on in the story. Oh! Interesting! Whoa, that was close. Remember that cracked tombstone I was talking about? I don't have to break it myself, it just broke on its own. What happened here? Whoa, that was close. Is this a doorway? It's now water that I cannot traverse, so I'm going to have to go to the south. Okay, so the screen has changed. Fascinating. Okay. I guess I'm going to update my screenshot. And so I'm fairly certain that, yeah, I can't jump that high, and so basically the game is now forcing me to go to the south. And, okay, so I'm over here. Let's go ahead and kill Slimy McSlimerton over here. Looks like I'll be able to pick up another coin in this section. So, do I have to be Captain Grisham to obtain Grisham's coin? Because this is just spinning around. That's what it is, I see. You have to be the correct character to collect the coin. Okay, I did not appreciate that before. Cool. And if I talk to this, I cannot talk to this tombstone. Okay, but now from here, I could go to the left and I could hook hand to go to the south, and both are screens that I have not visited before. So let's go to the left first, and see what we find over here in the Southern Woods. It is another one of these things that I'm not sure what it's all about. Alright, well, we'll take our screenshot, and eventually we'll figure out how to operate. I don't suppose the hand hook can do anything with these, but maybe it could. It can't go in the water, I guess. Can it pick this thing up? It doesn't seem like it. Can it pick up any of this? I don't think so. Okay, let's imagine that we will figure out how to work those red arrow stone things at some point in the future. And instead, let's use the hand hook to bring ourselves over here. Okay, so now we will be able to visit the screen for the first time and witness some new bad guys. It's probably best if I talk to these guys. I've auto-switched to Grisham for story reasons. Oh wow, and you can just stand on top of them. So if I try to press the shoot button, it'll interact. It seems your companion bot, OVR S3R, Overseer, is not responding. However, it's still online, however. I stuck an extra however in there. Okay. What about this guy? Captain Grisham. Boy, am I glad to see you. Yeah, you too, buddy. Do you not remember my name? Of course, it's Hazmat Guy. It's Fred. Whatever. Can you tell me what's going on here? We're not sure. Nothing like this has ever happened. I believe we've been transported to another dimension. We set up this quarantine camp to complete our research, but who knows if we'll ever make it back to our dimension. Don't worry, Ted. I'm sure we'll make it. Alright, and it just repeats the same text. Alright. Fred, Ted. It's Hazmat Guy. Oh gosh darn it, I pressed the button one too many times, and now I'm stuck back in this dialogue box. So yeah, this indie game is making all of the classic mistakes in terms of text and auto-advancing text and fonts and buttons and menus and distress signal detected. We just got a signal from Alto Hunter. It seems to be coming from the southwest quadrant. Looks like a place called Rocktown. He might have more information on what happened. I'll go check it out, Ned. It's dangerous out there. We've lost so many. What is this thing I'm standing on? Your split beam upgrade. It's behind this door, but I can't open it. Maybe there's a red button around here? Okay, red button will give me a split beam, it sounds like. That sounds pretty good. So this will be a place to come back to. Alright, and then if I go to the right... So I've also been hinted that I want to aim toward the southwest, which is the lower left. But I also definitely want to come back up here because there's something... Yeah, I should be able to get to that coin now if I switch to you and use this thing. Then I can teleport in here. And now I've got 3 of 3 coins in this section, which means... where was it? I think the bottom right there was a door. Yeah. So I need to head back over there. So we will do that toot sweet. Where my cursor is currently on the mini-map on the right. That's where we're headed. It's only a few screens away. I think there was a lightning when I was there that caused the screen to brighten, and that's the reason that that screenshot's so wacky. I don't need to kill this guy, but he might drop a heart. Okay, and the door just opened the moment I entered this screen. Okay, and there's the red button. The aforementioned red button. I didn't have to listen to it for very long. Oh, and also the health upgrade for Captain Grisham seems to have healed... what's-his-face here as well. So I guess whenever you get a health upgrade, both characters get healed. And I have to be Sir Knight in order to step on these buttons. We learned that inside the previous castle. But now that I've done that... we can run back over here and presumably get my upgrade. The door opened! Hooray! I agree. And I like that guys say hooray and huzzah because I say hooray and huzzah, and so it's easy for me to voice that. Split beam! Okay, so inventory. Split beam is a passive power-up on Captain Grisham's side on the upper left. So what does my shooty gun look like now? I see, so presumably it maybe shoots twice as hard or something? And I'm not sure... I hope the split beam serves you well, okay. If people are going to have new dialogue, I don't like having to re-talk to people. Alright, companion bot is still offline. I should have tested. Didn't occur to me this was going to be a power upgrade. It took me 3 shots to kill that slime, I think. I don't remember how many shots it used to take me. Okay, I got a split beam. I have the hook hand. This area still seems blocked off, so where do I think I'm going next? Alright, I came back over here to check. The split beam doesn't appear to interact with these red arrow things. So... there is another place to use the hook hand on the overworld map that I'm aware of, so I'll meet you over there. So I've made my way back to the southern woods, where there is another hook hand location. And so we have never been down here, so let's continue to explore. And do my crossbow bolts will work on you. Alright, looks like I can only go left. And over here, I can get over to a heart piece over here if I switch to Captain Grisham. I can see on my minimap, except I can't, because I can't get through this block and I wouldn't be able to climb that high. Okay, so that is still inaccessible to me at this moment. Alright, but we can fall downwards and end up in Rocktown and overshoot my intended destination. Alright, so this is a new location. Let's do some exploring. Okay, there's an orb thingy over there, there's a token over there. I think I can get the token, but I would need to get the token as the other character, and I cannot. Alright, so I can't do that just yet. Let's try going down. There's another token that I do need to get as Grisham, and there's an NPC character running around. That looks interesting. Over here, just some open space. Can I talk to you? Let me try talking to you like this. Out of my way, loser! Okay. It seems like I might be able to stand on your head. Suppose I'm Captain Grisham. I can, and you stop, so I can use you as a platform right there. So, yoink, oops, I didn't mean to do that. Now I'm down here. Well, here's someone else to talk to. Do I look suspicious? You do, because you're kind of like looking around, trying with shifty eyes, trying to figure out someone's after you or something. So suppose I'm here and I do this. I fell as Captain Grisham again. Alright. I guess I'll just kind of treat this as a platforming challenge. It's not much of a challenge, but I'm not good at it. There we go. I managed to collect my coin. Hooray. Okay. So there's a maybe suspicious guy there. If I got 2 more tokens from this area, then I would be able to unlock this door. I choose to go left next to discover one of the tokens. There's a loud garbage truck outside. Sorry if that's getting picked up. And once again, we're going to have to figure out how to operate these things, and I think that's going to be a power-up that's going to be coming very soon. Because otherwise, I don't see how we're going to be able to deal with all these things that we've seen. Weapons, huh? Who are you? Hello. That's all you have to say? Alright, what does the sign say? Knife, poison, and blunt object shop. Alright, let's try going inside the weapon shop. Weapons Incorporated. What do we have over here? Knives. Lots of knives. You can look, but you can't buy. Only true heroes can buy. Ah. So Akamar could probably buy. Also, there's like a chest over here. Fishing pole. Fishing pole? Knives, lots of knives. Blunt objects. So many choices. It appears to be a shelf of poison. Can I just open this chest? Is it going to be a key item? It's locked. I see. Okay, so a locked item chest that might contain a fishing pole for some reason, which doesn't seem like it's a knife or a blunt object or a poison. I guess you could use a fishing pole as a blunt object, perhaps, to bludgeon someone. I don't know. Next, I choose to go to the east. And discover Mr. S. Inister, next in line for mayor. How sinister. House. Why are you in my house? That's pretty weird. Yeah, I just walked right in. Got a sword, I'm stabbing your shelves. I'm in your house, trying to sleep in your bed. Alright. This place definitely has a vibe. Toys! Very appropriate thing, toy maker, to have right next to the weapon shop, a couple steps away. Strange creatures have been showing up lately. Scary. Things seem different lately. I hope the world won't end soon. There was a huge explosion east of here. I wonder what that was about. Okay. So, strange stuff happening. Let's check out the toy shop. It is another quote-unquote house. Hello, good sir. Will you please help me? Someone in need? Of course I will help you. Hooray! I wonder if I get different dialogue talking to people as Grisham versus talking as Sir Knight. You see, I'm but a humble toy maker, and I was about to finish my latest creation. But I lost all of my bounce goo. Bounce goo? Says Grisham? Or thinks Grisham? It's the bounciest substance in the whole world. If you find any gooey creatures, they probably have some. Can you get it for me? If you do, I will give you a prototype of the toy. Huzzah! A quest! Hooray! Sigh. Alright. And, oh, that is a wall. I was thinking there was a screen transition. A ball, a train, and a weird-looking doll. Assorted broken toys. Alright. Humble home of the toy maker. I am curious. If I were to change to Grisham and talk to you if possible. Please bring the bounce goo fast. Okay, seems like we're just kind of continuing the same conversation. That's fine. Okay. What is this house? Mayor D. Edman. Sounds like he's going to be a dead man. The mayor's house. Oh no! Who could have predicted this? Yep, he's dead. Hey you, this is a crime scene. Ah, I'm sorry, sir. Well, you seem like a capable fellow. Why don't you take over this case? What? Honestly, I don't care about this at all. Plus, it's really hot here. I just want to go home. What do I need to do? Just ask people around town if they know anything. I'm out of here. Okay, so now we're solving the crime of who killed the mayor, who looks very much like castle soldiers, by the way. And the mayor has a blue tablecloth. But he's a dead man. Alright. Let's continue to the north. And discover another one of these puzzles with some upgrade required that we don't seem to have. Also, have I mapped out the full extent of this area? Not yet. Because from here I can continue to the right. However, this will be... what was it called? Rocktown? Not so great desert. I see. It's the not so great desert. Alright. It feels like that's going to be a different area, and it looks like I would need to be able to turn these blocks off to get in there anyway. So let's not go there just yet, and let's instead continue to the south and see the rest of town. Perhaps these people will have some important information. The mayor is dead? That's just what? Don't leave me hanging. It's a house. The shop owner knows more than he says. Okay. This town is crazy. I agree. Alright, that's all we got here. This guy is guarding an orb. You want me to move? Bring me some boar meat and I will. Okay, so we appear to be in Fetch Quest land in this portion of the world. Forgot to take my screenshot. There we go. So we got another person over here. The westmost house gives me the creeps. The westmost house. Okay, we're headed in that direction. And now I understand why it gives you the creeps. Fortress of Secrets. Only the mayor's key may open this door. Alright. Game saved. Good. Good. Should we go talk to the shopkeeper or the sinister mayor again? Let's talk to the weapon shopkeeper again. Okay, I heard some weird noises from the Fortress of Secrets last night. You should talk to Mr. Sinister next door. Alright. So let's go over to Mr. Sinister's house. So you think the killer is in the Fortress of Secrets? Indeed. How do we enter? Well, you'll need the mayor's key. Luckily, I have it. Why do you have it? Just don't think about it. Now, come on. Huzzah? And he goes running off. Okay, great. I've solved the mystery. Come this way! And then he goes running in the direction of the Fortress of Secrets. Hurry, the killer might get away. I'll follow along. Hurry up. I'm going as fast as Sir Knight can. I guess Captain Grissom could move faster. Let's save the game again. Okay, I've opened the way. Now go find the killer. What? Are you not coming to help? This is way too scary for me. Whatever, let's do this. Huzzah! Okay, we'll go ahead and save after that cutscene as well. Well, I guess we're going inside what is presumably going to be a new dungeon. Okay, let's do this. Huzzah! And does it give me a mini-map of this area? It does. I would like to have my own screenshot map anyway, so I will continue to do so. So let me get that set up. Alright, let us begin checking out the Fortress of Secrets. This is a doorway I can walk through. And we've got some skeleton guys. I think they'll be easier to kill as Grissom for the most part. Although, can Grissom walk up here? He can. Hey, and I got a heart. How nice. Okay, but probably... Oh, that's okay. I was reading that as a carpet, but no, that is like a pool of blood or something. So be careful, Sir Knight. This place could be very dangerous to you. I'm going to continue going to the left, and there is a heart upgrade. If I can presumably kill these 3 mini-boss-like creatures or something. So let's just kind of shoot some weapons and see what happens. Hope for good things. So far, I can't tell if I'm really making a dent. Like, they are kind of glowing when they get hit. So I think this is dealing damage. And Captain... There we go. Okay, I managed to kill one of them. Captain Grissom definitely has the most mobility. So I prefer to use him when possible. Okay, we did it. And so this should be a permanent heart upgrade. You got a heart. Great. Alright. And that is 2 of 12 for Sir Knight and 4 of 12 battery packs for Sir Grissom. Captain Grissom. Alright. I guess next thing to do is to try going to the north. Oh my goodness. These things are moving like super fast. What am I even... Oh gosh, okay, they are enemies. I should try... Oops, I didn't actually want to do that. I wanted to be you, be facing north, and try using my... There we go. This weapon. Crossbow. Okay, so if I'm careful, I think I could take these things out, which seems prudent. In fact, I need to kill all of them because I can see there is a door to the north that has the telltale red dots on it that say, you need to kill all the monsters in this room in order to open the door. Oh, I got a heart drop from that guy. That was nice. Thanks for that, buddy. Okay, at this point, I can probably... There we go. Ouch. Well, there we go. Okay, and a chest, unexpectedly. So getting this chest gives me what? Face towards chest. You got a key. Great. So we're up to 1 key. Let's continue to the north. And what is this? This looks like if I stand on it, it will turn the Tetris piece clockwise, or maybe I interact with it. Or shoot it. Or I'm not sure how it would interact with it, but it definitely looks like it's going to rotate at some point in the future, is my read of what's going on here. But for now, we'll continue to the west, where all of a sudden, many skeletons. Alright, and my crossbow takes a little bit of time to recharge to get another shot off. So Captain Grissom might be here so that he can just go do-do-do-do-do-do and fire his super lasers. Also, there was someone different. There was like a skeleton who was wearing something blue on his head, I thought. I didn't get a good look at him. So I probably should have paid more attention to that. But I did not. Alright, well, that's unlocked the door. So we can continue to the north. Still not sure if and how we'd get to the room to the south. Actually, is there a room to the south? There is not. Alright. So, oh, this is going to be the object that enables us to use these thingy-madoos. I can tell by the way it is. Zip dash. Zip dash. So, zip dash is a Captain Grissom item that I could bind to left trigger, for example. And so, I see it's a Tetris piece rotator. Okay, so that's what is up with these things. So now that means there are many things on the overworld that we could now unlock that I have the zip dash. Okay, so that is crazy useful. Neat. Alright, and, how many things are there on the overworld? Like, do I want to go back right now and try to do that? I might. For the moment, Zip dash could not be used by this character in this location, however. And I'm not even sure that it is zip dash that we'd use here, even though it's a similar kind of mechanic. So, okay, let's just dodge past these guys and try to use a crossbow effectively. Not all that effectively. Let's go ahead and resave, since that's something I always like to do. It's very quiet in here in terms of its music. So, not sure what's going on here. There's another Tetris PC kind of thing. Alright, just gonna kind of take some time. Oops, I did not mean to hit that button. There are too many buttons at this point. I'm not good at a game that has this many buttons, typically. So prepare for me to make many mistakes in that regard. I don't have a good sense of how much damage my missiles do versus how much damage my now split beam does. But I did manage to kill this guy. I'm not sure that it really bought me anything. Let's continue to explore. Yikes, he's gonna like spawn right on top of me. Let's try, I can't really explore in a different direction right now. Yeah, this guy, oops. Alright, we're just gonna run past him. I see a key up there that I would like to get to if possible. Also, okay, that's a shooty thingy. I understand. Let's turn into Sir Knight and just avoid it. And I would need to be Captain Grissom and shoot a missile, which means I'd need to be in the top section, which means I need to be Captain Grissom, jump up here, switch back to Sir Knight, come over here, grab the key, And then if I wanted to, I could turn back into Grisham and explode this open, but I'm not sure how valuable that is really, so I'll just not worry about it for right now. And instead, I will go down here and discover a bunch of things shooting at me. I could use a shield if I could remember what button it is to press. Did I mention there are too many buttons at this point? Okay, I've done it. And in here, it doesn't seem like there's much value to trying to kill all of these monsters, so I won't for the moment. However, I think it would be good to be Grisham here. Okay, here's the blue-faced guys that were alongside the skeletons before, and they appear to be zombie robots or something. We'll say that they're zombie robots. That sounds good to me. Doesn't actually sound all that good to me, but it's as good a name as any for these particular hard creatures that are trying to prevent me from successfully exploring this place. Okay, so we managed to make a circle. There was a direction I did not go, but first I will save once again. Sir Knight, I need you to help get me to the north. And so I did not go over to this screen, and I've immediately fallen in a hole because I'm a genius. How would Captain Grisham shoot upwards? I think it probably involves using the Zippy McDoodad, but I don't think Grisham... If I left trigger here, yeah, it seems like I have to be standing in the center over there, and I don't see how I would get over there to do that, which is a shame because I would really like the thingy over here, but I don't think I'm going to be able to get it without using my zippity-doo-dah. Yeah, so I think I might be stuck there. Let's look at the in-game map. Okay, it is the case that there is a hole in the map to my right. And so we probably don't need to go that way right now. I really am curious, with the time that we have remaining, there were a number of potential upgrades and things that were back out on the overworld map. So I think I will step back outside and retraverse some of the overworld to try to find some of those. Well, while making my way back up to one of these zip places, I shot one of these animals that apparently was a boar, and I got some boar meat. And so I guess that's pretty serendipitous, just as something to happen along the way. Yeah, so these guys apparently are boars, because that's what I just shot. And he dropped some boar meat. And so that appears to be one of my quest items that I needed for somebody back in Rocktown. But in the meantime, I've gotten, oops, rather close to where I wanted to go. Actually, I do need to go up a couple more screens. Let's switch back to Sir Knight really quick. There's another boar. I imagine just having one boar meat. Does the boar meat show up in my inventory by any chance? It is a quest item, and it shows up in the upper right. Okay, I have boar meat. Great. Don't bore me with the boar meat. I guess I will save up here since I've traversed a lot of the overworld. I have in the minimap in the upper right my intended destination. And so we will be there shortly. Yeah, so here is the screen where Captain Grisham, oops, I pressed the wrong button. Imagine that. Captain Grisham can press his left trigger to do this, and I can reach a new NPC who is holding up a hand in front of me, like, halt! You're not supposed to be here! Get away! Okay. And of course shooting him does nothing. Okay. Well, I tried to come somewhere by being clever, and the game was like, you're not supposed to be here yet. Alright, is there somewhere else that I could go? And looking closely at my map, the answer is yes. Just a few screens away, I think we have the possibility of another upgrade. We'll have to switch characters a few times, as we do. Yeah, so there is a heart upgrade that I think I could get if I swing around by going up and right. And so we're going to end up over on this screen. Yeah, here we go. So if I am Captain Grisham, and I go here, and I press left trigger, then I can jump up here and get a heart upgrade. Da, 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 da. You got a heart. Hooray. Okay, fantastic. What else can I find? As far as I could tell, all the remaining places where I could use my new power were just places that were going to give me convenient shortcuts. And so I think, were you the one who wanted the boar meat? Oh wow, I didn't expect you to actually do it. Thanks. Now he's eating boar meat. I'm sure it's delicious. And I presume until I talk to you again, nothing's gonna happen? Oh yeah, I guess I have to move now. Hey, look at that. He moved out of the way by crossing right over this boulder. Impossible. And I've collected a Rift Spirit. So that is another collectible orb, and so presumably that means I can change characters just a little bit faster, which presumably will be helpful at some point. I guess during boss battles, like if I'm trying to change between the two characters, like being able to change quickly will be useful. Alright. Is there anything else I think I can do in the overworld? Do I think we are probably gated into being required to proceed further into this dungeon, the Fortress of Secrets. So looking at my map, it isn't clear that there's anything I can do. Can I interact with this by pressing... Oh! What is this thing called again? It is called Zip Dash. I did not appreciate that it has an effect, other than the effect it has when you're just standing in front of one of those corner red and yellow Tetris pieces. So it actually is a dash. And so, and I can use it in midair, and so presumably I'm going to need to use it somewhere in here and like somehow dash into a corner Tetris piece. What happens if I do this? Hold on, what happens if I do this? Okay, it did not like hit the Tetris piece. I'm not sure exactly what I need to do, but now I'm getting a sense of what might be possible. Also, I guess I can also use it as possibly like a way to get around easier, possibly. Can I do this? No. Can I... There might be a separate thing that's going to rotate the green things. If I am zip dashing, I would still be in midair, so I can't change to Sir Knight. So I'm not sure how Sir Knight would ever get across there. Yeah, I'm still not sure that there's anywhere I can go right now in the castle. Oh, I'm taking a bunch of damage too. Let me do another cycle on my own and see if I can figure out something I'm supposed to do. Can I dash after changing from Sir Knight? And so if I do this... Oh, that works. Can I land on this thing? I think I probably could. If I actually press my buttons right, play my cards right. Come on, you can do it. Sir Knight and Captain Grissom, the best team ever. 3, 2, 1. Hey, there we go. Okay, so I might be able to take a peek at the screen to the up of here. No, because Captain Grissom can't jump that high. And are these standable blocks? They are not, the pink ones. Alright. I don't think I know anywhere I can go in this dungeon. So there's something that I am not figuring out. Let's try to triple check all of our ideas. I can't stand on that. I can't rotate it. We tried bouncing into that. It doesn't do anything. And I'm not sure, like these pink blocks that appear on certain screens, I'm not sure what they're supposed to be cluing me into. I feel like there's going to be some future upgrade that's going to have a lot more interactions with all the stuff in here, but I don't have it yet. So maybe there's somewhere else I could go in the overworld. There was a helper outside. I don't remember exactly where, but let's go talk to him again. Game saved. Thank you. I'll save out here too, sure. So if I, switch to Sir Knight. There was a helper on some screen back out in the overworld. Sorry that I haven't updated the minimap. That I saw not too long ago, I thought. And I didn't even call it out. Alright, let's actually take a look at the overworld map. Ah yes, it is just to the left and to the up. So over here, Helper. I am Helper. Helper says, the murderer is hiding in the Fortress of Secrets. Okay, so he's just telling me the current quest location, which is already what I was trying to do. So maybe I just haven't figured out something? Do I look suspicious? You certainly do. Oh, hey, coin thingy. Oh, wrong guy. So now I could use my zip thingy here, and then, can I make this jump? No, but I could dash. I see, so this is actually a platforming dash that I want to use in addition to being able to move these Tetris piece room geometries or whatever. So I collected a coin there. Okay, so do I know where the third coin in this zone is? And yes, I do. So I'm currently here. It's a couple screens up from here. So I got a coin there. But I also got a coin, or saw a coin, over here. Yeah. And Captain Grissom should be able to do this now. So if Grissom comes over here, then he can zip dash, which creates the way that Sir Knight can get that, and also gives me a way to get at this orb, Rift Spirit. Very nice. Okay, so then I can switch to Sir Knight, get coin number 3, and then that will unlock the door that we saw just down here, I think. Where was the door? It's to my left. There it is. Okay, so it's unlocked, and this gives us access to this house. And in this house, it's a mysterious house that has the same tablecloth as the mayor. How mysterious. So, you've discovered my secrets? Aha! I knew you killed the mayor. What? No, I didn't. Then what secret are you talking about? Nothing. Really? Because it sounds like something. You know too much. Die! Okay, I seem to have stumbled into a boss battle unexpectedly. Not too thrilled about that. Okay, it occasionally lights up. I am super dead. I can switch characters, so I'm a little bit less super dead. But I still don't have a lot to go on, and the heart just expired. Gosh darn it. Oh, but another heart. Thank you. I'm less super dead now. There's another heart. Oh, no, you spawn more bat creatures, I think, is what I'm seeing. Also, what caused the place to light up sometimes? Because that'd be nice. Grissom did not get more what he calls, and now I'm dead. When did I last save? I guess we are about to discover. That seems interesting, though. I will redo whatever I need to redo to get back to there. So, one moment, please. Alright, I re-got the coins, resaved after getting a health restore. Let's go back into the mysterious house. Go through this little cutscene again. And, oops, wrong button. Oh gosh darn it. Switch to Commander Grisham. Start shooting things. Shoot missiles. Pick up health upgrades, etc. Alright. I have lots of firepower. Let's use it. I can just smash on the button pretty quickly, actually. That's actually a pretty good strategy. Okay, we defeated somebody who had a mysterious secret that was not having killed the mayor. What was their secret? It was the secret of... Can I talk to these shelves? I cannot. The legendary sword! Tell me more about the legendary sword. It is a passive upgrade for Sir Knight, and so I presume that this stab will now deal more damage, and that might help me in some basic stuff in the overworld and whatnot, but I'm not sure that it's going to help me solve the riddle of what I need to do in this dungeon, but I guess that'll be something I can figure out before next time, hopefully. But I think that's a good place to go ahead and call it a day. We've made some progress. Here's what things currently look like. And yeah, let's also take a quick picture of the entire overworld map. So here's the world as we know it. We've got the northern forest over here. We've got the mudstep swamp over here. We've got the stone castle over here. We've got the southern forest over here. We've got the graveyard over here. We've got like Royal Village or something over here. I can't remember. We've got Rocktown that we're in currently right now. And we just stepped foot into the not so great desert. And then I think there's going to be 2 more zones like over here and over here eventually. And there's still some more places to explore in these. But those are things to look forward to in the future. I'm going to say, I hope as always that you all are having a great day, and I will see you again soon with more Side Scape. For now, bye-bye.